I'm not sure why we always have to be the strong ones. We are always the ones to have to lift someone up, give them some words of encouragement, help them out with a strategy for their lives. Why are we always the strong ones in a situation? We are always the strong ones because we were chosen for this position. We were chosen for such a time as this. But nobody talks about how it weighs heavy on the chosen one to have all of this placed on our shoulders. Everyone looks to us to be so strong and be the voice of reason and just be everything. And it makes me realize how Jesus must have felt at times of having all of that weight placed on his shoulders. And I'm here to let you know that it's pros and cons to this being chosen thing. It's pros and cons to it. Everybody wants to talk about the pros. Oh, it's so great to be chosen. Oh, God placed us in this position. We should be so grateful. And I agree with all of that. But there's another side to being chosen, and that is having the weight of it all placed on our shoulders. And how do we deal with that? And that's what I want to talk about on this video as I'm doing my evening walk. So this is my new thing now, guys. I'm doing a walk in the morning and I'm doing a walk in the evening. And if I do not get to my walk in the evening, then at least I did my walk in the morning, right? Makes sense. So I'm out here just pounding this pavement, working on my physical and talking to y'all. But it really just crossed my mind that everybody just looks to us to be so strong all the time. And I think a lot of people don't realize that we go through things too. We have emotions just like everybody else. We have situations that come up in life just like everyone else. We may go through financial issues like everyone else. But when it comes down to it, guys, it's how do you deal with those situations? That's what sets the chosen ones aside from the other ones. How do we deal with it? We deal with it by walking through this life with grace and class. We deal with it by having God close to our hearts. We deal with it by praying every day. We deal with it by fasting often. We deal with it by not eating certain foods. We deal with it by drinking water and not drinking all of this sugar. We deal with it on so many different levels that people would never understand what we go through on a day-to-day basis. We are continuing to stay focused on our dreams no matter what we go through. I said it before and I say it again. Our strength is really unmatched. It really is. And this is why people are in awe of you, your life, everything you've been through, what you're going through now, and they can see your come up on the way if it hasn't already come. When I tell you the weight of a chosen one is really something. I just have had multiple people recently just knowingly or unknowingly to themselves try to place weight on my shoulders, place their weight on my shoulders. And I had to really sit back and think, like, why does everyone look to me? Why does everyone look to a chosen one to come save them, to come help them? And I just come back to the fact that, yes, we're chosen. Yes, God has placed us in this position. But us as chosen ones, we have to stay focused on how to deal with that weight. Because people are crashing out left and right, guys, if you haven't noticed. And I don't want that to be you. Whoever I'm talking to in this video, it cannot be you. You have to learn how to deal with the weight that God has placed upon you. You have to be aware of what is going on in the world. You have to be aware of your surroundings. You have to be aware of how you're feeling emotionally. People are not dealing with their emotions at this time. And this is the reason for the crash out. People are not dealing with their emotions, and now they have to take medication, when all they had to do was just get into their self, get into God, and let Him guide them and minister to them. So I say all of this to say that the weight was placed on us for a reason. It's placed on us for our growth. It's placed on us to strengthen us. It's placed on us because we were chosen for this lifestyle. But don't forget to take care of you. Don't forget to check in with you. Don't forget to check in with God. Don't forget to see where you're at mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You have to do those check-ins with yourself. Because if you don't do it, guys, you have the potential of going over the edge. You have the potential of crashing out. You have the potential of having different spirits being able to have you react to certain situations in a negative way. And that's not what we want. So in conclusion to this video, the weight has been placed on you. But how are you going to deal with the situation? And how you deal with the situation will set you apart from everybody else. When you are chosen, you cannot do certain things. You cannot act a certain way. You can't go to certain events. And the weight will soon get heavier on your shoulders. And as the weight gets heavier on your shoulders, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to get through it? If you're not going through this right now, start thinking about it, because if you're chosen, it's bound to happen. And I want you to stay vigilant, stay prayed up. And until the next video, guys. Peace.